What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. If you guys have been around in the past couple days, you'll know that this is day number 3 of uploading a video every single day until the end of the year. That's 138 days straight of uploading a video. So with this video, we're going to be covering the new FIFA 22 Ultimate Team trailer. Now, I would love to talk about the FIFA 22 beta, but I'm not even allowed to give you my opinion on that, let alone share footage or talk about the mechanics. I'm not allowed to do any of that, but we can talk about the trailer and my opinions on how EA have kind of taken a different direction with what Ultimate Team is really about. Let's hop into the video. All right, let's take a look at the trailer.
New ways to progress and compete, more customization on and off the pitch, and the return of football's most memorable players. Welcome to Inside FIFA Ultimate Team.
I'm Aaron McCarty, executive producer on FIFA.
And I'm Aslan Mustafa, producer on FUT.
And Aslan and I are here to tell you a little bit about the new season of FUT in FIFA 22. So this year, we've reworked division rivals and FUT champions.
So the first thing I notice here is it says new FUT features. And they've said they reworked all of these, but of the list of these 7 new FUT features, division rivals, rewards, FUT champions, stadium customization, co-op public matchmaking, those were all things that we saw in FIFA 21. So it looks like the focus this year is they're going to go ahead and kind of fix the things that they messed up in terms of the system that they had in place to try to improve upon it rather than bring us a new Ultimate Team. Which is fine, because let's be real. The core of the issue of Ultimate Team right now has not necessarily been content. While it could be better, it hasn't been the core of the problem. The core of the problem is gameplay. And when it's a chore to go out and do gameplay, then the objectives that require gameplay are annoying. There's plenty of games that I've played over the course of the past year where I don't care about the objectives. I don't care about the points. All I care about is going into the game and enjoying the game. All right? And it's a great game. And it's really fun. And I don't care about any of the aesthetics, any of the skins, any of that. I just care about that gameplay and I want to play it. I'm eager to get on and play the game. Now, if FIFA can pull their audience back into loving the gameplay like they did 6-7 years ago, because realistically, I don't think there's been great gameplay in the game since FIFA 17 at least. And I'm not even saying that was great gameplay, but it was definitely better than what we've seen in the past 4 years. That's the core of the issue. So if they want to focus on that, that's awesome. But in the end, will it be better? We tell ourselves it will every single year, but I don't know.
And we wanted to give you more flexibility so that you can compete when you choose. We've got more ways for you to enjoy showing off your unique style on and off the pitch. And we welcome back some of football's most beloved players with
FUT
all
heroes.
FUT heroes.
Building your squad and
like
competing on
that.
the pitch are at the heart of FIFA Ultimate Team. And in FIFA 22, we've completely changed the competitive landscape. Division Rivals has an all-new seasonal progression system with win streaks.
It seems like
and a new
everything they're going to do is just going to be skill-based
Our new final ladder
matchmaking.
has completely changed. Divisions are now made up of stages and ranks. A win will advance you one stage, and if you're on a win streak, you'll progress even faster. Losses will move you back a stage, unless you're on a checkpoint, which safeguards your progress and keeps you at the right level of competition for your skill level.
A checkpoint.
And seasons are a new addition as well. Divisions are reset at the end of each season, and where you finish will determine where you start in the next season.
Is it new, though? Is it new? Yes, it's kind of new. But it's not completely new. Seasons are something that we saw in FIFA a few years back before Division Rivals took its place. Back in FIFA 16, seasons were a thing. And I was actually very good in FIFA 16, so I remember it very clearly of playing that gameplay in seasons. I grinded out seasons. And it was definitely kind of a dead system where you started in Division 10, you worked your way up, you tried to win Division 1. And the only way to win Division 1 was, I believe, you had to win 8 of 10 games in Division 1, which is very difficult to do. So with that being said, I think this new season system is going to be much better than what we saw in the past. It definitely needed a rework, but they are really pushing new on all of this. Although pretty much everything we're seeing right now are just changes based on things that we've already seen in Ultimate Team, whether it be FIFA 21 or way in the past.
Rewards are a massive part of Division Rivals, and you'll continue to earn rewards every week. In addition, you'll also earn rewards at the end of the season as well.
Okay, I like
Winning
that.
matches each week
Kind of brings
will
back
increase
that
your rank within the
monthly
division
reward
and qualify you to earn better
feel.
weekly rewards. Every match you play will count towards your seasonal milestones.
I like the
You'll get
packs
end-of-season
too.
rewards based on the number of matches you
The
play,
pack
regardless of
design
whether
is
you win or
so
lose.
nice.
The Elite Division goes beyond Division 1 and it gives the game's most skilled players a unique space to compete in.
Is it
In the
not
Elite Division, there are no ranks and stages.
FUT
either.
Champs?
You'll play purely for skill rating and a position on the global leaderboard.
And you'll earn rewards while competing at the top level, ultimately with the potential to qualify for the FIFA Global Series as well.
Alright, so that's really just for the really good players.
FUT
So if you're one of
Champions
those,
is a two-tier
that's going to be
competition
a
that works around your
sweaty
schedule.
part of the game.
Start off with the FUT Champions playoffs during the week, with a chance to qualify for the FUT Champions finals.
FUT Champions
When you're
finals.
ready, take part in the finals during the weekend. It's a points-based system with some of the best rewards on offer in FUT.
As we know, FIFA
Okay.
Ultimate Team isn't just about the game's current.
So FUT Champs
superstars.
kind of goes throughout the week a little bit now, yeah?
Heroes give you new squad building opportunities with league-specific chemistry that ties to their real-world club at the time of their heroic display.
So it's not quite an
Recreates
icon,
those
but
nostalgic
not
moments
quite
that
a
earn
normal
FUT
card
heroes
either.
a place in football folklore.
Now, with these FUT heroes, I think it's a great idea. But one of the things that I didn't like when the introduction to icons began, when they transitioned from legends to icons, was the fact that there was a baby, a middle, and a prime icon. I actually never really was a huge fan of that, because when you pick up the middle icon of a card, you already know that it's not going to be the highest rated of that person, okay? So when I pick up an inform of a card, I'm really thinking about, well, is he going to get another inform? Is he going to get a team of the season? And I base that on that, and if I want to buy him. Well, I really just don't see the drive in picking up a middle icon, knowing that there's going to be a better icon later of that exact same guy. Now, it's even worse when you don't know if there's going to be a better icon later, and in terms of knowing if you want to buy it. But the fact that you do already know pretty much takes me away from even considering buying it. And those cards are kind of dead to me. I want my ultimate team to be ultimate. I want them to be the best versions of those respective cards. And I think a lot of people are like that with me, to where you don't really want to pick up a third inform Salah if you know he's going to get a team of the season just a month later. You're just going to stay away from that Salah. You're never going to buy him. You're never going to use him. You're going to wait for that better version. So with heroes, I really hope that it's just one version. And I also hope that their stats are decent and usable. I don't want there to be an 85 rated Dempsey, an 87 rated Dempsey, and an 89 rated Dempsey, because truthfully, those 85 and 87 rated Dempseys might not even exist. They may as well not exist, because I'm only going to be focused on the best version of that card. And here's the thing. There's a couple cards where you can debate, hey, like Vieira. That baby Vieira is sometimes better than the middle or prime Vieira. I get that. But that's still the same thing. That middle Vieira is still dead to me. Like, it might as well not exist. There's no reason I'm ever going to go out and buy that. Even if I don't have the coins for the prime, and I do have the coins for the middle, I'm still not going to buy the middle. So I hope that in FIFA 22, at least with heroes, because it's kind of too late with icons, they don't go with 3 or 4 different versions of each card. Just give me one version, all right? Make it rare, make it juiced, make it hype, all right? That's all I need.
FUT Heroes chemistry is unique, providing a club link to any players from the same league, along with a normal league link.
FUT Heroes will link with each other based on the fact that they're in the same FUT Heroes club. And FUT Heroes will also get the same nationality bonus that other players get.
Okay.
Last
So it'll be
year, we
pretty easy to get
introduced the
hyperlinks
Stadium,
with
a
FUT
home
Heroes.
ground that let you show off
And
your
it's
unique
actually
style
kind of
heroes.
interesting to think about how FUT Heroes are going to affect squad building challenges. Because if some of these FUT Heroes like Clint Dempsey, an 85 rated player who's got an MLS link in USA, he's not linking to too many other players. You know there's going to be a few people who go out and build their Pulisic, Dempsey, and Reyna front three American dream team. But realistically, if the card isn't super juiced and it doesn't have great links, it's going to fall into SBC fodder eventually. And with that SBC fodder, in getting those strong green links to anybody in their league, it'll be an interesting aspect to how squad building challenges will change in terms of SBC fodder. And I'm actually kind of excited for it.
This season, we're taking it a step further, giving you a chance to add even more of your personality to our one-of-a-kind FUT Stadium.
You'll be able to show off your unique style from the pitch side and even to the new VIP area, enhanced crowd elements like flags, cards, and banners.
And new shared seasons between Volta Football and FUT will keep giving you even more ways to make over your club with fresh new themed content like kits and tifos available to unlock throughout the year.
Plus, find your perfect combination more easily with the improvements we've made to item management and search functionality.
So you can search primary colors and secondary colors in order to find some cool things for your stadium. I like that, but the overall aesthetic of a stadium is not that important to me if it's like decorating a pile of poop, okay? The gameplay's got to be good, okay? It's something that has never interested me in a lot of different games I've played, and that's just me. I know a lot of people love the aesthetics of the game, and when it comes to building my team, I love the aesthetics and how that team looks, but once it gets to the pitch, I don't really care how the stadium looks and the gameplay. I just care about the gameplay. Like, I played Call of Duty Warzone a ton last year, and I don't think I ever adjusted my skin. I played near 2,000 games, won about 300, had a great KD. I loved the game, played it non-stop, but I don't think I ever put on a skin to my gun. I never cared about any of that because the gameplay was good. The gameplay is the core of this, and I know this isn't the gameplay trailer, and we can cover the gameplay trailer possibly. This is just the Ultimate Team trailer, but it's not going to matter if the gameplay isn't good. It's like the building block right on the bottom, and then all of this are the building blocks above it. If you don't get that bottom layer correct, then it doesn't matter what you put on top of it. It's all going to fall down.
Your Ultimate Team will look, play, and feel even more unique to your style of play in FIFA 22.
Overall, though, guys, and I know I was very critical during this video, but I do like the changes that they're making. They haven't gone out and done anything spectacular to try to draw in an audience and try to draw in those players back into the game like they normally do, with some really cool aspect of the game that everybody's been asking for years, and they finally bring it out and then it's terrible. Like Volta, that's an example of that. Everybody's asking for street football. Bring it back, and then they bring it back, and it's really not that good. But it gets everybody to buy the game. This year, they haven't done much of that, all right? Which makes me hopeful that they've focused on the things that needed to be fixed. As I said, there's not a lot of new stuff that they've added into Ultimate Team, which means that they have to be focusing on the faults rather than building new things for the game. And I think that's exactly what they needed to do. Whether they execute on that, we've got about a month and a half to see until the game releases. And I'm hoping for the best as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow, maybe be back with those upgrades for FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. We did upload a part 1 yesterday, and you guys mentioned a lot of players in the comments that I missed. So I think it's time to bring a part 2 to that. So I'm expecting that to be the day 4 upload, but I can't promise anything quite yet. Let me know in the comments down below how excited you are for FIFA 22. Drop a like on the video if you haven't yet, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.